Hold on.
Yes, people, what's going on? We are some guys, what guys?
Us guys.
And we're here to give you another episode of Some Solution. Okay, cool. So, we're going to jump straight into this. Jack's on top, an orthodox fella. I'm going to give the solutions, Some Solutions, the predicament, bruv. And I'm going to do the crazy
Mr.
story.
Has, because he mentioned both of us, so I'm just doing that
Go.
for you right there.
Well, thank you. Yeah, Mr. Has. So there you go. Also, keep your eyes out because we got this merchandise. Come on. Cool. UF, you take this one away, bruv.
You don't want to do a rock, paper, scissors for it?
Okay, cool. Go on then.
1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. You win.
Why were you? I felt left out, bro.
So this one is a little bit of a long one, so just bear with. So it involves 4 people. There's the person that wrote it, so I'll just say me. A guy called Dominic. There's his girlfriend, Sophie. And there's another guy called Nick, who's just another friend, right? Okay. So it says, we're seniors in high school, Sophie's 18, and my friend Dominic has been dating Sophie for 5 years, starting in year 8. They're kind of that stereotypical high school sweethearts type, so you expect to get married. Anyway, I was talking to my friend Nick the other day, and he told me he had just made the biggest discovery ever. I asked him what. He told me that he had found Sophie on Reddit and Pornhub and shit. Apparently, he's into some BDM stuff, and being bored out of his mind the other day, he was just scrolling through a subreddit when he saw a girl that looked like Sophie. To confirm, he looked at her profile, and he was pretty sure it was Sophie. I wanted to confirm for myself, obviously. So I asked for the username. Sure enough, it was definitely Sophie. Same voice, same face. Her bio even confirmed she's an 18-year-old from our state. I asked Nick if he was going to tell Dominic, the boyfriend, in case he didn't already know. He said no, because he didn't want to break up their relationship. I didn't see it that way. I feel like Dominic deserves to know, and if their relationship only works with Sophie hiding something, then it's not really a legit or valid relationship. But I convinced Nick my point of view, and I told Dominic. Turns out he didn't know, and he ended up breaking up with Sophie. Sophie got pissed off at me specifically for breaking up their relationship, and claims she envisioned a life married to Dominic, which now would never happen. She also claims...
I am lost.
Yeah.
This sounds like a whole conundrum right now.
Yeah. So she also claims something, a hypocrite for consuming her content but looking down on her for producing it. So that's a am I the arsehole situation.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to idiot people.
I said, yeah. No. I was registering. What's the story again? No. Okay, I get the story. So basically, long story short, this chick was producing some kind of like OnlyFans content along these lines. The boyfriend didn't know. This man told him. Now he knows. He broke up with her. Is he the arsehole?
There was another friend that knew before the main person.
And
so is that person the arsehole for knowing and not telling him?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean...
okay.
So basically, off the bat, and they're friends. Are they friends?
Yeah, there's a friendship group.
Okay, if they're friends, yeah, you're an asshole, bro. Because no, you're not an asshole. See what I mean, bro? You're not an asshole.
Yeah.
Ding. You're not an asshole for telling the truth. Again, you're not an asshole for telling the truth.
Yeah.
That's pretty much. I think every time you do these, a man asshole. If whoever's telling the truth is not an asshole.
What if there's 2 truths though?
There's no such thing. I feel slightly pressed about this matter. No, but in real talk, there's not real talk. You're not an asshole for telling the truth. The bottom line is she's out here getting money for the fluffy thing on the internet, but she's not telling her boyfriend. Okay, cool. You want to do that, boo boo? Do that, but be with somebody who's okay with that.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
What I was about to say,
because if he doesn't know about it, and obviously he's not okay with it because now they broke up. You see what I mean? And now she's like, oh, why did... In fact, why is she putting the finger of blame? You should have been honest from the start, babes. You weren't honest.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Is she, first of all, is she sharing the money she's making off of it? Is she using it on the relationship or is she using it on just herself? Like, that's one thing, because she could be doing it to try and help them buy a house together or something, or, you know, fund some holidays together, memories and that, yeah?
There are other ways.
There are other ways. There's definitely other ways. I think the fact that it's like all under wraps and she hasn't said anything straight away, that's trust issues right there. That's trust issues right there. Like, you know, I do know certain couples who are together and they have a cohesive relationship, and one of them, if not both of them or whatever, is involved with like funky stuff like this. Yeah, I do know some people like that.
Oh, it definitely happens.
I mean, I was actually talking to someone just the other day from where I work.
Yeah.
And he's saying that his cousin is like, she's in an open relationship. I was like, what's an open relationship? I know what an open, but I'm like, what is an open relationship? Basically, you two are just happy sleeping with other people. I guess if it works, you know, that's fine. But
have you seen? Okay, let me give an example. I saw it. It's viral. I think it's viral at the moment. If not, it was viral recently. Beaver, his girl.
Who?
Beaver.
Oh, Beaver.
You know what I mean? Beaver, yeah. He was on the internet. I saw a reel of him like, baby, just like, please come back. Like, stop taking all of this big, you know what I mean? Like, come back to me. But obviously, he knew the whole time that they were together, that was her thing, right? Bro, she can't fully respect him, in my opinion, because he's so okay with it, bro. That's my opinion. You see what I mean? But like a relationship is like unity. Do you know what I mean? A big part of relationship is your togetherness and intimacy.
Of course.
Intimacy isn't just sex. Intimacy can be cuddling, can be secrecy between you two. Like you hold each other's secret and hearts and stuff like this. So if you take all the intimacy away and you start sharing out with other people, that relationship is already going to be under turmoil. That's how I see it. Do you know what I mean?
Actually, I saw a post about this girl who was an OnlyFans model, and apparently she was told people wouldn't be interested in dating her because she's an OnlyFans model. And there was a comment on it, and it was like, as men, you need to feel as if your other half is yours and yours only. I mean, maybe not the case with these guys with open relationships, but, you know, generally speaking. And if you feel as though your most intimate memory with them, like intimate on some sort of way, it's obviously going to be you doing your thing. And if she's then sharing that, it starts to feel like she's not yours. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
That's it, man.
Like I say, a relationship's supposed to be intimate. In most cases, in let's say 95%, there is the 5% who do their own crazy things, whatever. Cool.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, you want to know that person, why are you in a relationship? Aside from wanting to build together and, you know, share the memories and stuff, there's also that part of like, this is mine. This is exclusively mine. Like, nobody else is getting this. I've had this thing before where mates of mine have been with 10 out of 10s and they're expecting nobody to look at their missus walking down the road. I personally see it as, if you're going to be with a 10 out of 10, you've got to be expecting. That's the way I've always looked at it, yeah? If I'm with someone who's a 10 out of 10, I'm, you know, for me, that's a win. Yeah, for me, that's a win. If other people are looking, I don't really get the jealous side of it. They're not doing anything to her. I get it if she's then doing sus moves and stuff and moving about like, you know, in a crazy way or whatever. But I don't know, man. The exclusivity for me with a relationship is, you know, you get that and nobody else does.
Yeah, exactly. My thing is, it's not even about hating on or any of that, but we need to, as a world, be more okay with the idea of we don't have to agree with you, full stop. And I don't agree with that particularly. Like, if you're in a relationship, you should be for each other. That's how I see it. But that doesn't mean that I hate people who are not doing that. So let's make that okay. Like, we can disagree with each other. If we lived in a world who all agreed with each other,
it'd be a very weird
it'd be
world.
Boring world.
Very, very
it'd be a shit world. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, do you boo boo? But if it's me, I'm not being in a relationship with someone who's doing that, bro.
Anyway, look, who's the arsehole?
But I answered that at the beginning.
I think she definitely is. Imagine you've been with someone for 5 years.
I think
and you started doing this
She's the asshole.
particular thing as well.
the arsehole to me is the one that's not being honest. The arsehole is the one who's lying
Yeah.
and playing.
And then putting in blame.
Yeah.
Because then she's upset with the
What's
guy.
isn't there a word for that? Is it narcissism? No. What's the word for that?
Bitch.
Yeah.
There you go, man. All right, cool. What a fantastic question. Comment section, get involved. Feel free to put your opinions and thoughts in the chat. Okay, cool. Crazy story.
No. I ain't done mine. Bro.
You haven't done yours yet.
Done mine, bro. No,
Bro.
not getting ahead of himself. I mean,
Bro.
I'll tell the crazy story now if you want.
No. Do your thing.
So
That's crazy.
someone asked basically, would you want someone to tell you exactly what you'll be doing in 20 years if you couldn't change anything about the future? So if you could read a book and it told you what the next 20 years of your life is going to hold, but you can't change anything about that.
Okay, can I go first?
Go for it.
All right, so you're touching on something that like straight away came to my mind. Obviously, you guys are probably getting sick of me saying this now, but I just finished watching Vikings. Within Vikings, they have this old man. He's blind. He has a very distorted face, but he's called the seer. And this is literally what you're saying is literally what happens. So the people go in and they say, seer, am I destined to become the next king? Seer, what's to be for my son? Am I going to see him again? Seer, etc., etc. And funnily enough, within this situation, you've got some people who will go, most people will go and they will ask these questions. But you've got a couple of them who have never been to him for so many years. And even in one of the scenes, this guy goes in and he's like, I've avoided you for 20 years. I have avoided you. But I have to know. So I think it's like, if at some point, the temptation that you can know will creep up on you. Do you know what I mean? I can see like, you could try and avoid it, but it's like a Pandora's box. It's like a temptation.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you can know, you can try to avoid it. But I think at some point in your life, whether you're really, really down and you're just fed up and you want to know that I think it's going to get better, or if you're really, really up and you're worried it's all going to be taken away, you're going to want to know.
Yeah. No, I get that. I fully get that. Say what you want to say on it first.
I think I agree with a lot of what you're saying. I off the bat would say no, because I want to know that whatever happens, I've done everything in my power to put myself on a path that achieves what I want.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Remember, obviously, what it's saying is it will tell you. So, whereas you talk about your seer, that could be a mystic Meg. It could be someone making, just saying what's. I'm not saying there's not people out there. I can't say whether there's not people out there that actually know what happens in someone's future, because some people. Yeah. The miracles happen in this world. Weird stuff does happen in this world, which is actually...
Just to reiterate on something. This is in Vikings. I don't see it like that. I do believe in prophecies, but I'm talking specifically about Vikings and the seer and that.
Yeah. No, I get that.
So in that mindset, in that particular mindset, he definitely can. Because it's a TV program and within the TV program, things happen that he saw coming. So, do you see what I mean? But that's why. Yeah.
So what I was touching on was kind of along that, but I've actually genuinely had a star reading done on me, like a astrology thing, an astrology chart, and basically I won't go into it, but my mum basically got it done for me when I was a lot younger. I'm talking like 15 years ago, and a lot of the things that astrology chart told my mum, or the astrologer told my mum, have actually kind of come to fruition. Yeah, so like I personally do believe in certain things along those lines. Yeah, that there are people that can not specifically pinpoint exactly what's going to happen, but can say this is the way it's going to go.
Yeah.
But for me, I don't think I would want to know, because just say something bad. They say your mum's going to die this year. You don't really want to know that.
Yeah.
You just want to sort of imagine what's the program What's the program
Final
where they have
Destination.
where they have superpowers? It's recent. It's in London.
I don't know. I haven't
Oh,
seen
I
it.
know what you mean. I know what's called that.
The guy basically he can see into the future, and he sees his missus is gonna die
Yeah.
soon, and so he's in a race against time to try and stop it. Now we're saying you can't change what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
He can in that, but my point is like you don't really want to know
Yeah.
if someone's got, you know,
Especially if you know you can't change it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know, you feel you can do anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I personally will say just myself, I don't think I would want to.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying. It's the temptation
Yeah.
of every single day waking up. You're going through a bad moment, for example, and you might just be like, do you know what? I want to know.
Yeah.
Is this gonna change? Am I gonna get over this? Am I gonna? Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say no. I wouldn't want to know.
Yeah. My answer is, obviously, yeah, I believe in prophecies, but do I want to know? My first answer would be no, but I can see how my psychology over years and having that temptation there might creep up on me. So my first answer is no, but I can see how that might become a yes at certain elements of my life where I'm just like, I got to know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd just say I wouldn't want to know. I think there's a lot of power in not knowing, and there's a lot of power in also thinking the sky's the limit. Do you know what I mean? If you feel like you know the result and you know that whatever you do, you can't change it.
Yeah.
You're limited.
Yeah, I get you.
Then you could just be like, "Alright, fine, I'll just stay at home all day. It's not going to change it."
Yeah. Because that's part of the thing that happens in Vikings, bro. They're trying to change their destiny.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They do everything they can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mate. Anyway, there you go. Cool.
And the displacement, which would then lead for that being the reason that happened.
Yeah. Bro, you need to watch it. Yeah? You need to watch it, guys, and you. But anyway, there you go. Cool, good one. Well, look, crazy stories. It's more like, why is this a news article crazy? So this woman, yeah. So the article is cat stays on flight for 3 flights before making it home. That's the name of the flipping article, bruv. But what got me was the woman owner, her quote. It says, cat stuck on plane for 3 flights before making it home. Woman owner. I think her name was like Miss Knees or something. I've known a few Miss Knees.
She's allergic to the
I like that.
That's good. But anyways, underneath it says,
You sure it wasn't a male and it was Mr. Sneeze? Just saying.
I think it was definitely a Miss Knees. I would not miss, anyway, whatever. So, headline, cat stuck on plane for 3 flights. Miss Knees quote, my poor cat, oh God.
Wow.
Bro, I was like, my first thing is, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. Like, you're literally
The
like,
cat's got to fly around the world
yeah.
for free.
Yeah, but also think about it, right? Cool, the cat is lost on a flight, whatever reason.
Yeah.
That's a flight somewhere and a flight back. That's 2. Who's the fuck has spiced up this cat's journey and thrown in a 3rd flight?
Yeah. Do you know why they couldn't see it? Because I dived deep into this article because I was like, I need to know more. So they couldn't see the cat because the cage was hidden behind a wheelchair. So not only did the cat not get off for 3 flights, whoever needed the wheelchair must have been
was missing their wheelchair.
They're just crawling around the airport like, right, where the fuck is it?
The cops come up. There's a zombie. There's a zombie.
Oh, mate! What? Pow!
Did they not get this guy off the plane and think, right, here you go, off you pop, and he just sat on the floor? And what? Just tip him out
mate.
the airport wheelchair.
I could just see this guy dragging himself. It's crazy. Anyway, that's mad, bro. What a...
No, because I'm more concerned about the fucking guy with the wheelchair now. This poor guy.
You know what I mean? There you go. So, anyway, there you go, man. Let us know in the comment section what you thought about that. Thank you very much for joining us. We're gonna.
Sorry, no, I'm just gonna say someone just poked their head through the window and just completely threw Haz off. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's a postie or something like that. But Haz just literally like give it. Okay, anyway, yeah, back to it.
No, but we've done it.
Yeah, finished.
We finished. So there you go. Thank you very much for joining us. I have been Mr. Haz.
I have been an orthodox fella before I put the crisps in my mouth.
And I've bean jacks on top without the crisp.
And until next time, respect.
Hold on. Hold on.